So let's go ahead and just do some arm circles. Then go ahead and switch directions. Getting those joints all loosened up. Awesome, let's do our wrists. Just little circles with our wrists. And reverse that circle. Let's bring it down to our ankle. Doing little circles with our ankle. And reverse that circle. And other ankle. And reverse the circle. Excellent. Go ahead and just kind of kick your feet behind you. Then kick your feet in front of you. Awesome. And then we're going to kick our leg out to the side while we bring one of our arms up. So kick to the side, side, opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Go ahead and slide your hands down your legs to your toes. Sit back almost in a squat. Stand back up. And then lift your body. Slide back down. Squat. Straighten your legs. Straighten your torso. Down. Sit back. Legs straight. Very good. Just a couple more. Then we're going to just do a couple inchworms where we slide down the front of our body, crawl out, crawl back in, up, down, crawl out, in, slide up. And one last time. Ooh, good. Awesome. So we are going to first start with a movement that is a squat hold. Come down into your squat and you're going to come to your knees one at a time and then back up and keeping that squat hold. So I'm going to start our timer. We're going to do that 3 times for 40 seconds with a 20-second break in between each one. 3, 2, 1, and squat down, knee down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Good, keep that low squat as much as you can. And switch which leg you're bringing up first. And there's our timer. And 3, 2, 1, squat down as low as you can. Knee, knee, up, up. Staying low in that squat. Going a little bit faster to make it a little bit more challenging. Very good, looking good. There's our break, 20 seconds. And for the last one, we'll try to go a little bit faster. After that, we're doing our cardio movement, and that's gonna be jump squats. So 3, 2, 1, and squat down, a little bit faster. Looking good. Keep that low squat. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there's the 20 seconds. And then we're going to do that jump squat. So we're gonna come down into a squat and jump and back down. We have 3, 2, 1, and go. Looking good, almost there. Down, up. 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, break. Woo, good work. That got my heart rate up. Next thing we're doing are low lunges. We're keeping that low stance. Going back into a lunge, low, just like that. And there's our timer. So lunge, keep that bend in your front leg. Swap it out, lunge, bend front leg, back. Keep it as low as possible. Swapping those legs back and forth. You're looking good. This one should be burning. Almost there, and break. Good. Catch your breath. I know I need to. And we're gonna do that 2 more times. And here we go, lunge, stay low, lunge. You guys are looking good. Keeping strong, you've got this. 5 seconds. Woo, break. Shake those legs out. Then we have to do this 1 more time. And 3, 2, 1, and lunge. Try to stay low. Lunge, lunge, back, swap legs, back. Looking good. You guys are doing awesome. Feel the burn, love the burn. Almost there. 2 and 1. Take that break. Woo, you earned it. Next is runner's lunge. We're just gonna lean forward and hop to the other side. And there's our timer. So lunge back, swap legs, swap. Whoop. Looking good. Get a little bounce. If you can't do that, just step back. Opposite arm and leg forward. Just like this. Almost there. And break. Good work. So let's see here. Next we have pulse side lunge to pulse curtsy lunge. So we'll go side, pulse, pulse to curtsy lunge. Pulse, pulse. Here's our timer. So side, pulse, pulse, back, pulse, pulse. Side, pulse, pulse, back, pulse, pulse. You guys are doing great. Woo! Curtsy, pulse, pulse, side, pulse, curtsy, pulse, pulse, side, pulse, pulse, curtsy. There's our break. We're gonna go right over to the other leg after we take a few deep breaths. You guys are doing good. Here's our timer. And go side, pulse, pulse, curtsy, whoop, pulse, pulse. Side, pulse, 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 pulse. You guys are doing awesome. Hanging in there. To make it harder, just come deeper in those lunges. To make it harder, don't go quite as deep or easier. There's our break. We're going back over to the other leg. Let's see if we can go a little bit deeper in those pulses. Alrighty, side, pulse, pulse, curtsy, pulse, pulse, pulse. Looking good. Keeping your chest up as much as possible. Almost there, about 10 seconds. Looking good. There's our break. Going back to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Other side, side, pulse, pulse, curtsy, pulse, pulse, side, curtsy, pulse, pulse, curtsy. Looking good. Try to go a tad bit deeper. Side, curtsy, side, almost there. 3 seconds. And break. Very good. We're just going to do that one more time, both sides. Excuse me. And here we go. Side, curtsy. Try taking the pulse out and just going side, curtsy. Just a little bit faster to put a little bit power in it. So we spring up through that leg and back. Side, spring up, back. Side, up, back. And time. The other side, same thing. We're going to take the pulse out and go back and forth a little bit faster. All right, here we go. And side, spring up, curtsy. Side, spring up. Adding kind of a little bit of a more dynamic movement from that side lunge. Spring up, curtsy, side, spring up, curtsy. Good work, you're almost there. Three, 2, 1, and timer. Good work. So now we're going to do skater lunges, where we hop from side to side. Here's our timer. 3, 2, 1, and hop. Other side. The arm is going in front of the same leg that's going back. So the leg that's in front is the opposite arm coming forward. And timer. Very good. Next. Okay. Next, we're going to do glute bridges. So we're going to get on our back and we're going to lift up. And there's our timer. So go ahead and go. Once we get to the top, we're going to hold it and squeeze. Squeeze down, up, squeeze down. So just holding it for a second at the top, coming down, go as high as you can go, down, driving through your heels, drive up, pause, down, drive up, pause, down. Good work. And there's our break. So you can chill out down here. To get more out of that, actually lift your toes up off the ground and only drive through your heels. Lift your hips up as high as they can go. And there's our timer. So we're going to lift, pause, down, driving through our heels, squeezing our glutes at the top. Squeeze, down, squeeze, and down, down. Drive through the heels, down, squeeze, hold, down. Awesome, you guys are doing awesome. Almost there. Squeeze and down, drive and down. There's our break. We're gonna do this one last time. Woo, woo, had a mosquito hanging out on me. Let's see here. All right, 3 seconds. And last time. And lift, squeeze, down. Drive through the heels, squeeze, down. Looking good. Squeeze the glutes at the top. You've got this. It's the last time. And lift, squeeze, down. Almost there. Lift, down, and there's our timer. Awesome. So what we're gonna do next is a Frogger jump squat. So we're going to have a wide stance, bring our arms in front, touch the ground, and jump. And here's our timer. And go. Down, jump, down, jump. Having that wide stance, powering up through. If you cannot jump, just come to your toes and down and toes, just like this, okay? If you can jump, keep jumping. Very good, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, woo. Next, we're gonna do Superman lifts. So we are on our stomachs with our hands and our legs apart. And we're gonna lift, squeeze, and down. Go ahead and get started. Lift, squeeze, down. Lift, squeeze, and down. Looking good. Really engage your back. There's our timer. I'm going to add an element to our next one that'll help incorporate our upper back. So we're going to lift, bring our shoulder blades back, squeezing out and down. All right, there's our timer. So lift, squeeze your shoulder blades out, down. Lift, squeeze your shoulder blades back, out, down. Keep that up. This will incorporate our lower back and our upper back. Keep it up. You're doing good. Down, up, squeeze, and down. There's our timer. So one last time for these.
I don't know. He's not talking.
All right. And back down. Last time. Lift, back, out, down. Lift, squeeze back, out, down, squeeze, squeeze, lift, squeeze everything in the back of your body. Almost there. Looking good. In 3 seconds. And done. Take a break. Take a quick water break for a second. I'm gonna adjust something here. Let's see here. Alrighty. So I'm gonna take a really quick water break too. Then we are going to hop right back into it with some burpees. So we are not doing the push-up version. We're just coming down, extended arms, and jumping back up. This is giving us 10 seconds. So get in your starter position. And here we go. Squat down, legs back, jump up. We're not doing the push-up. We're just trying to get our heart rate up here. Back, forward, jump. Back, forward, jump. 15 seconds. Looking good. Staying strong. And there's our timer. Woo! Good work. So the next thing we're doing are push-ups, and we'll do a couple of variations. Here's our timer. So just go side to side. No pressure, just do it on your knees. I think these ones a little bit better on your knees. Just side to side. Looking good. Staying strong. Almost there. And timer. The next one we're doing is we're gonna bring our body in the shape of a V. We're just gonna lower our head to the ground. All right, there's our timer. Ready and go. If you can bring your head all the way to the ground, awesome. If you're just doing little pulses, that's cool too. This should be targeting our deltoid muscles a little bit more. That's kind of your shoulder area. Looking good. And break. Very good. The last push-up variation we're gonna do are T push-ups, where you push up and come into a T, okay? Here's our timer. I'm gonna face this way and push up and T. Push up, other side, T. Push up, T. If you can't do those on your feet, come down to your heels or knees and then hop up to your feet. Wow. So knees, hop up to your feet, T, knees, push up, feet, T. There's our break. Woo. We did 3 push-up variations. Woo, good work. So next thing we're doing are plank jacks. We're getting your low plank position and jacking your feet out. 3, 2, 1, and go. Just jacking your feet out to the side. You've got this. Only doing one of these. If you can't jump, tap your foot to the side just like this. We've got this, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, break. Woo! That got my heart rate up. All right, next thing we're doing here are bicycle crunches. Where we crunch up, bring that knee to the elbow and swap. So there's our timer. So go ahead and go. Knee to elbow, crunch, crunch. You can do these a little bit slower if you want, or a little bit faster. About 10 seconds. You've got this. And 1. Down. Rest on the ground for a little bit. Take advantage of that. We're going to do 2 more of these. You've got this. Woo, just catch your breath. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knee to elbow, swap, swap, crunch, crunch. Looking good. Take it slower if you like. Take it faster if you like. It's all gonna work the same muscles. And 10 seconds left, you've got this. Woo! Keep it up, crunch, crunch, knee to elbow, and down. Woo! Take advantage of that break. You guys are doing awesome. This is a pretty clippy pace we have going here. You guys are advanced. All right, here's our timer. And lift, knee to elbow, crunch, crunch. Last time, best time. Give it your best effort. Crunch, crunch, side to side, knee to elbow. Woo, hang in there. You're doing good. Just 10 more seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds. Crunch, crunch. 3, 2, 1. Let it down. Woo, tap it out. Enjoy that 20-second break. Next, we're gonna do mountain climbers. Just one of these. 3, 2, 1, and mountain climbers. Driving those knees in towards your chest. We're only doing one of these. Halfway there. Looking good. You can go faster or slower if you want. Just 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Take a rest. Woo! You guys are doing awesome. Let's see. Next we have plank down ups, where we're in our plank and we come up. There's our timer. So down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. These are our plank down ups. I'm wondering whose idea these were. 10 seconds. You've got this. Woo! And there's your break. Whoa. Enjoy that break. Wow. I can feel that in my abs for sure. Woo. Let that heart rate come down. And here we go. Get in position. And down, down, up, up. Looking good. Halfway there. Ten seconds. We can do anything for 10 seconds. Woo. You've got this. And 1. Woo. This is rough. Pretty soon I'll need you guys to cheer me on. Last time, best time with these plank down ups. Here's our timer. And get in position and go. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Woo. You've got this. So last time. Down, down, up, up. About 5 seconds. We've got this. And 1. Woo! Enjoy that break. We did it. Next thing we're gonna do is roll on our back, and we're gonna do oblique crunches, where we lift up, lift our shoulder blades off the ground, and tap our ankle. And our timer already went, so go ahead and just get started. Just tap, tap. Try to keep those shoulder blades off the ground, going side to side. Side to side. 10 seconds. You should feel this in your obliques. And timer. So lay back, enjoy the break. Like I said, we're just going side to side, tapping our heel with our hand. here's our timer. So lift and tap the heel, tap, crunching side to side. Looking good. If you're not feeling it in your obliques, just tilt more to the side, squeeze and squeeze. If you're having trouble with your neck, just put one hand behind your neck and touch, neck and touch, just like that. And there's our timer. So enjoy that break. Just lay on your back, take some breaths. Doing good. And 3, 2, 1. Last time, best time, touch, 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 touch. You guys are doing awesome, hanging in there. About halfway there. Squeeze, squeeze. Looking good. About 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let it down. Woo! Enjoy that break. Let's see here. Woo! We are on to our last exercise, guys. So we have our burpee jacks. So we're going to, here, hang on a second. I'm gonna pause that while I explain this. So last one, I want it to be all out effort as much as you can just to get that energy out. What we're gonna do is we're going to squat down, bring our hands down, kick our feet back, in, out, up, jack. I'm gonna do it one more time. So down, hands down, out, in, up, and jack. So let's do that as fast as we can for the last few seconds that we have left. And ready, and go. Just kidding, it didn't go. There we go. And down, up. Go as fast as you can, responsibly, do not hurt yourself. But I want to get that energy out of you. Looking good, almost there. 10 seconds. Keep going strong, get that energy out. And timer. Woo, way to go. So catch your breath really quick. Get some water really quick. I'm gonna quick get some water. Very good. So as you catch your breath, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to reset my timer here. And I really want to do some stretches with you guys and really focus on stretching the muscles thoroughly. So we're just gonna hold each stretch for 30 seconds, 3 times each. But I'm gonna reset the timer, that way I don't have to do it in my head. So just catch your breath for right now while I do that. All right, so I have the timer set. So go ahead and just come down and put your feet in front of you. Just something simple for starters. I'm starting my timer. Go ahead and just lean forward and reach for your toes. Just gonna pull those toes back to feel that stretch in the back of our leg. We're gonna really focus on breathing deep as we're in each stretch. So breathe in, breathe out. Go ahead and sit up to give it a little break, then come right back down into it. Same stretch, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Coming a little bit deeper in the stretch if you can. And release, and come back down into that stretch. Last time, 30 seconds. Focusing on breathing really deep. Good. Next stretch, we're gonna bring our feet in front of us, and we're going to lean forward, keeping our shoulders back. Breathe in deep. Breathe in deep. Coming a little bit more forward in that stretch. We're gonna sit up to take a break for a second, and then come back down into that stretch as deep as you can. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit up again, just to take a little bit of a break from that stretch. Come right back down into it, leaning forward at your torso. Try to make it as deep as you can, that stretch. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Breathe in again. Let it out. Good. From there, we're going to fold our leg under us and one on top. Just lean forward with your body, pulling that knee in towards your chest. You should feel this in the side of your hip here and into your glute a little bit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit up for a second and then come right back into it, pulling that knee a little bit closer. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feeling that stretch. Keep holding it. Take a 2-second break. And then come back down into it. Make it deeper than before, feeling that stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Really feeling that stretch. And swap legs. Drawing that knee in towards your chest and leaning forward. Like I said, you should feel this in the side of your leg and into your glute area. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit up for 2 seconds. Coming back down into that stretch. A little bit deeper than before. Breathe in deep. Breathe out. Breathe in deep. All right. Sit up again for 2 seconds. We're going to come back down into the stretch for the last time. Making it as deep as possible, really feeling that stretch in your outer thigh, hip area. Good. So now we're going to spread our legs apart and just kind of crawl forward with our hands, reaching our arms out in front of us. Feeling this stretch in our inner thigh. We're going to go ahead and transition into a runner lunge stretch. We're going to bring one leg in front of us, letting the other trail behind, but make sure that your knee doesn't come much over your ankle. Take a deep breath. Let it out. You should feel this stretch right here in your hip flexor. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Takes a lot of patience to do stretches. I'm not a huge stretch person, so okay, kind of sit back up in that hip to give it a teeny break. Take a deep breath and come back forward, feeling that stretch in your hip flexor again. Taking a deep breath. Let it out. In. Out. Trying to relax your shoulders while still feeling that stretch. Go ahead and let it up. Go ahead and bring that other leg forward. Feeling the stretch in the other leg, other hip flexor. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. In. Let it out. Sitting back on that knee a little bit to take a teeny little break. And then shifting your weight forward again to feel that stretch in your other hip flexor. Breathe in. Breathe out through your mouth. Really trying to just feel the stretch. Really just get that oxygen to your muscles. Good. Go ahead and switch legs. Stick that foot out in front of you. Put your toes in the air. Hinge forward and grab for your toes. You'll feel this stretch all up the back side of your leg. Stretching is so, so healthy for you, especially when you incorporate the deep breaths, letting all the oxygen get to your muscles. It helps me with my patients. Take a teeny little break, just kind of sit up for a second, then bring that leg long again, hinging forward, grabbing those toes, taking that deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, coming deeper into that stretch if you can. Last little break for this leg. So break for a teeny second, and then come back forward into that stretch. Last time for this leg, and then we'll swap legs. Really coming deep, pulling your toes more towards you if you can. Taking that deep breath through your nose. Good. So we're gonna swap legs. Bring that other leg in front of you. Put those toes in the air, hinge forward at your hips. Pulling those toes towards you. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a teeny little break. And then bring those toes forward again. Toes in the air. Pulling them towards you. A little bit deeper than the last time. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last tiny little break for this leg, and we're going to go back into that same stretch. And back into it. Hinging more forward, drawing those toes back more, going deeper in that stretch. Deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. Lean just a little bit deeper. Good. Let it go, gently come back up. Woo. Just sit on your knees. Draw that arm across your body, latching onto it like a hook with your other one. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out through your mouth. Close your eyes if it helps you focus that stretch. Take a teeny break. Doing that same stretch, draw the arm over. Take a deep breath. Just try to focus on relaxing everything but that stretch in your arm, your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Let it down for the last time. Drop back over for the last time. Really feeling that stretch. Breathe in, out. If you have patience with this, you can have patience with anything, I tell you. And let it down. Draw that other arm over, latch onto it with the other arm. Feel that stretch in your shoulder, in your shoulder blade. Breathe in, out, in, out. Go ahead and let it down for a second. And then bring it back over. Feeling that stretch, focusing that stretch. Close your eyes if it's more helpful. Focus on relaxing your body. Good, let it down for the last time. And drawing your arm back over for the last time. Deep breath in. Let it out. Very good. In. Out. Very good. Just kind of roll your shoulders back. Lumbering everything up. Just kind of put your arms behind you and lift them up a little bit. I'll turn to the side. I'm just kind of pulsing them up, drawing my shoulders back and swapping hands back and forth. Very good. Let it all down. Take one last deep breath in. Let it out. Good work. I think we are done.